Hey, Scorpios. Oh, welcome back to Scorpio Intuitions family. This is going to be a general message. So take what's for you, leave what's not. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this message. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, my jewels are kind of not that straight, but any which way, we still aligned in this BIS. Okay. Spirit, what is that you want our Scorpios to know? I'm gonna start off with the situations that see what Spirit has. All right, right now I see silence, none action. For some reason, Scorpios, I feel like this is you. Okay. I feel like you're in this energy where you really are now becoming silent. Okay. What I mean by this is that I feel like certain things, certain people, you started to evaluate your circle and now you're kind of becoming very silent in those energies where you are becoming non-active. Okay. I feel like certain things you've evaluated, you realize what was good for you, wasn't that good. And now instead of having to speak on why you pulling back, it's like what's understood don't have to be said. More so, I feel like Scorpios, if these are individuals that you are around constantly, you're very transparent until you're not. And right now, it's like kind of getting tired of saying the same thing. And individuals, it seems like they're not comprehending what you're saying. So you start pulling back. And right now, you're in silent mode. Now, the thing is, your silent mode is very deadly because once people are exposed to your mindset and how deep you think and the wisdom in which you know, because I feel like you share a lot of your wisdom with those who are nearest to you. And with that wisdom, you could tell somebody about certain things around them, all even things that's dealing with them as they come to pass, and certain things you're like, this is why I told you this. And I feel like certain people that's closest to you, sometimes they feel like maybe you can't read them or you can't see what they are doing, and you even tell them in the midst of what they're doing how you're about to move. And the shocker is when you do move, a lot of people don't even realize that you are truly telling them what you are about to do in the situation with them. But because you're loving, you're kind, you're compassionate, you're there, you're loyal, you're consistent, people start to think, okay, yeah, Scorpio can read everybody else, they can see everybody else, but they can't see me because they still, it's like people feel like, I don't know why people feel like they could fool you just because they close to you. And I feel like right now you're at this place where it's just like you just went quiet. Now, that is where the fear starts to come in with people who are nearest to you. Because when you're silent and you're not talking, then they know that you are about to start implementing some of the things that they have understood, perceived, or didn't perceive what you were saying. But what they realize is that you are no longer open to giving them some type of information that was constant at one point. And I feel like you're pulling back from individuals because it's kind of like, okay, I gave you this time, I gave you this movement, and you ain't getting it. So now I'm pulling back and I'm moving on. And I feel like right now your silence has people in fear because people have seen what you saw when you spoke to them about other individuals. They see how things played out with other individuals just the way you said it. And now it's like, now it's dealing with them. And now they have no access to you because it's like one day you here, baby, and then you gone. I feel like you move back so fast. People, they were caught in feeling like they had you distracted or had you confused or you couldn't see because they were so close to you. Now they're realizing that, damn, maybe now I'm in this energy where Scorpio ain't fucking with me. And now the very thing Scorpio told me is being implemented. I do see right now, you're in this energy where you're in this place where you're only dealing with people who are going to be able to show you unconditional love, people who are very certain and genuine. A lot of people that you around, I feel like certain aspects were of them were genuine, but it was like, okay, I see this thing I like about you, but it's so many other red flags. And it's like, because Scorpios, we be very cautious on who we interact with or love, because we love hard, we deadly lovers. And it's like, so we'll give certain clues with people on, hey, look, you don't, if you ain't evolving, if you ain't doing this, if you distracted, if you don't heal, I'm gonna move on, because I can't, like back in the days, I love all your red flags. Now I'm too powerful to love shit that ain't gonna benefit me in the long run. And now what you're looking for is someone that's like you. People who thought you didn't see the red flags, even though you called it out, now you're gone quiet. And now they're worried because the unconditional love, or the things that they thought they were blinding you by, they're realizing they're not at the part or the peak in which you are desiring. And it's not a shock. I feel like the shock is not that they know this is what you want, because you already spoke it, you already said it. The shock is that how quickly you went silent. And like I said, one day you hear, communicate and transparent, and the next day you're gone, quiet, and everything's murky. And it's like you're hard to read to people that ain't close to you, because people that's close to you, you're transparent because you want them to know what's going on. Because when it happened, bitch, I want you to know I said what I said when I said it. And right now, I feel like you're only focused on those who are on that same vibration, on that same level. And what I'm getting here is that you pulled back from a lot of people that felt like you were not going. I don't know. This shit kind of remind me of like everybody that you ever loved in your life. See, because you love so hard, you love so passionate, so deep. People feel like, because they ain't never felt a love like yours, they feel like you will not pull back, you will not leave them, because they ain't never felt that love. They ain't never felt that nurturing energy, loving, generous. And it's like, bitch, I'm telling you, if you don't evolve, I'm gonna leave your ass. I'm saying it in a loving way, maybe saying it with a smile, but I am telling you, I'm open. And now that you pull back, that's the shocker, because people around you could not give you this genuine love. It's always like agendas and shit, or it's always energies of sucking your energy, and you like, nah, I'm not giving my energy to anybody that is not reciprocated. And right now you're focused on this. They realized that they were not enough, but they thought that, smiling in your face, he ha ha, it's like people be wanting to ride the border knowing they ain't enough, because they not willing to put in the work to be exactly what it is you need. And you pull back, and now they're in shock, not because you're going after what it is you desire, but because they thought you weren't going to pull back from it, and they thought you could not see the red flags that they would not heal from, or kind of like a metagame. I see right here that there's an energy where a lot of people you pull back from, they're just waiting to see what's gonna happen. I feel like some people you pull back from, they hit you up, and right now they just like, wait, nah, Scorpio gonna come back around. I'm gonna give them their time. They need it. You know what I'm saying? It's like they trying to give you space, but they don't understand. You've already moved past that energy, that space. And it's like right now, it's like people are watching you, and now they realize that who never fucked up, hands in the air. Somebody realized that what you were telling them was the truth. They realized that they should have been being more proactive and evolving than whatever they were doing. And they realized you seen the red flags. The very thing you told them, it is baffling to them, because they like, Scorpio told me this shit the whole time. And they hoping and praying that, Scorpio love it. So I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna wait. Hope they come back around. But when they really look up and turn around, they realize you are gone. I said what I said. I gave you this amount of time, and now I'm gone. Because the thing is, one thing we realize is that we really don't have time to wait on people to get their shit together. And a lot of people sometimes they just they make you stagnant. You gonna stop. You gonna stop. Stagnant. Okay. And a lot of times people don't realize that the very energy you giving them, it's like, okay, I'm giving you this time. I'm telling you. All right. And it's like you give them everything. You tell them everything, what you gonna do, how this need to go. But people feel like they got you caught up in the web that they caught other people up in. And then as soon as you go silent, then they realize their time is up. Because the thing is, your goal is true, authentic energy. And when they realize that they slept on the knowledge and the wisdom you was giving them, it's too late. I don't need you to give me time to come back around. I'm not coming back around. I'm going all the way up. And now they over here waiting and trying to see, okay, let me just pause and wait. And as soon as they wait and they realize you ain't coming back, then it's like now they're aware that their time is up. People right now wishing that they had really capitalized on the information that you was giving them when they had you in their presence. Now your presence is gone, and now they're in this energy of, I can't believe it's over. And one thing they know about you from even situations that you explain to them with other situations, other people, is that once Scorpio done. I feel like a lot of people in your life that you have already went silent on, you could have told them. The truth is, I love very hard, but when I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. People realizing that they are the fucks. And now they wanted to give you time. Now they searching for you, but you all the way like 2 levels up. And even to get to you, they have to evolve. That's pretty much it. Bye, family. I love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.